Only at the Santa Barbara County Courthouse tonight as thousands attended a vigil for those who died in the Montecito mudslides. Speakers announced the names and ages of the victims, followed by a moment of silence. Elected officials and faith leaders addressed the community, talking about the anguish so many are going through and the strength of those trying to heal.
For those of you who lost loved ones, your pain is unimaginable. For those of you whose homes were destroyed, from listening to you, I've learned you at times feel euphoric to be alive, and at other times you feel overwhelmed by anguish and fear. For those of you who've been displaced or left isolated, I know you feel anxious and powerless.
Counseling services were announced for those in need, and the vigil ended with a performance of an Irish blessing. KSBY News reporter Fabiola Ramirez talked with vigil attendees and filed this report.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your hand on the plow. Hold on.
Jonathan Benitez, 10 years old. Kaylee Benitez, 3 years old. Martin Cabrera Munoz, 48 years old.
You know, there's a story behind each one of those 20 names, and we have to remember that and really come together as a community for all of these people.
A gathering of hundreds to remember the victims and pray for their families.
This is the beginning of the grieving process. I think a lot of us have been either in shock or trying to go on with our lives.
The Sunken Gardens in Santa Barbara was lit up with candles to remember those lives lost too soon, as the massive wall of mud and debris wiped out most of the community in Montecito. Devastation has not only torn many families apart, but left many others without a place to call home.
We needed to come and mourn with our community and honor both the lives that were lost, our own feelings of grief and sadness and confusion, and also gather in community to share hope and know that moment by moment, breath by breath, by act of human kindness, we will rebuild this community and our lives together.
In Montecito, Fabiola Ramirez, KSBY News.
Another vigil was also held yesterday in Carpinteria.